So I was assigned to explain the horse FRQ prompt. And the horse FRQ prompt first asks to create a horse, method that fills the space and finds the space of the spot that the horse takes. But I'm just going to explain what I just did. So, I first created the horse class, which basically just has the weight and the string and the name, just to get weight and get the name, just because it's a broad, sort of class that only needs this. And then I then created the African class. And the African class, horse class, is more specific, so it takes the name and weight from the horse class, and it also adds more to it, so I can call on to the name and weight, and then put it through a string that identifies it. And then I then created the horse barn class. The horse barn class is which were like the spaces in the barn, and each array element holds a reference to the horse, and that is occupying the space, and a null value indicates that it's an empty space in the array. And so this right here, it fills it space method 1 and allows the user input to fill spaces in an array with horses that are African horses. So you can enter number of spaces, enter horse name, and enter weight, and start filling. And then the fill space method right here fills the spaces array with African horses and leaves null values for empty spaces. And this method is made to test the all consolidated methods of this class. And this prints the horses that are assigned to the spaces. And this class, what it does is it returns the index of the space that contains the horse with the specified name, and it has to have a precondition that no two horses in the barn have the same name, or else it will return an error. And because the one parameter is to have the horse's name, and then returns a -1 if no horse is in the barn with that specified name. And then the consolidate class, basically it consolidates the barn by moving horses so that the horses are in adjacent spaces starting at an index of 0 and with no empty space between any two horses, and there is a post condition that the order of horses is the same as before the consolidation. And then this class is consolidate 2, consolidates the barn by moving horses so it consolidates the barn by moving horses so that the horses are in adjacent spaces, and it's the same thing starting at index 0 with no empty spaces between horses, and the post condition is the same as that the order of the horses is the same as before the consolidation. And then this is just another way to so these three are just different ways to consolidate and move and check the spaces if they're empty and just move them to the next spot. Yeah, and that is what I have for the horse barn. And then for the client code, which is the test horse barn, I just set up system.print asking for all the stuff, and then the enter, set up a util.scanner, so like it takes in an input, and then I have a do method, a do loop, which basically just runs if choice all the choices, and then it starts consolidating all of it. And yeah.